Hello everyone, Jeff here, and it is one of the best times of the year, and that is new mod Brotato time. And today we're going to be playing the Witchery mod from the mod developer of Mashtato. He has given me and a couple other people early access to this. Now, disclaimer, there may be some bugs because it's not fully out yet for everybody, so we're just getting some early testing and giving them some feedback. Now, you may have seen Retromation or Xy's videos if they're out before this or whatnot, but I think they're starting here with the first character. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to start on the last one and we're going to work our way back on these characters. And, you know, we'll do it that way. So we're going to start with the werewolf. And let's just see how it goes. No other mods installed. We're just going to play it raw and see how that goes. Because, again, we're doing a little bit of testing here as well. So this character transforms every wave. You start with werewolf weaponry. Now, he had dragon weaponry in the Mashtato mod, so we'll see. You get a crit chance for every melee weapon, or every melee damage. You get life steal for every 1 HP regen. You get, oh no, wait, before we do this. I was about to get myself, let's change our damage. Yeah. I was about to have a bad time. All right, you get 1% lifesteal for every 1 HP regen. Oh, that's crazy. HP mods increased, but HP regen is cut in half. HP regen mods are cut in half, but you get 1 lifesteal for every HP regen. Interesting. And harvesting's reduced by 100%. And weapon upgrades on 40 kills. I don't know. That's weird. All right, we got 2 claws. Looks like we're doing some grabby. Whoa. They're doing a lot. Whoa. What is all of this? All right, so we have Wereclaw, which is dealing 80% melee, 15% attack speed, and 50% of our level. We've got Throw Mangled Enemy, which is a fantastic little icon. It also has a different scaling stat. I have no idea what that second stat is. The number of enemies? I don't know what that icon is somehow. I've played 400 hours of this game. I have no idea. But it's range damage. You throw an enemy, explodes, 50%, can't pierce. And then Howl slows enemies in area around you, does not deal damage. Neat. Also, that icon looks extremely familiar. Is that a Hearthstone card? Is that a Magic card? I feel like that's a Magic card. Magic Gathering. From Innistrad? Yeah. Oh, now we're a human. With a stick. And harvesting. Okay, this is interesting. Now lifesteal mods are reduced by half. HP mods are reduced by 25. We get HP for lifesteal. We get HP regen when we pick up consumable at max health. 8 range damage, 20 harvesting, and then we transform back. Okay. This is super interesting. I think we're just... There's my wife with the Kirby Textonia. I think we're supposed to just, like, take sticks here? I'm not sure. I might have to turn my phone down just for a second here. I don't know. The range damage makes me think we're not supposed to be taking sticks, but the fact that we, like, start with a stick... All right, there's Scarecrow. It's a 12 harvesting... -2 max HP. That's a pretty strong early item. Nothing else. That was a pretty bad wave. All right, so now we're a human. And then next wave, we're going to switch back to a werewolf, I'm guessing. Interesting. That's cool. It's kind of like... We got spooky trees? We got spooky trees instead of regular trees? All right, so now we're back to werewolf. I'm gonna take attack speed, I guess. So these are like static effects, so I guess plant is okay for us. We can't get weapons on these waves. Oh, this is so weird to me. What are we supposed to be doing? Well, now we're werewolf with a plant on our head. Okay, so werewolf waves are very, very strong. I think the trick is gonna be getting the human waves strong. And then we have to see if we alternate every wave, doesn't that mean that we're gonna end as a human? Like on wave 20, which would be like not the way we want it. We want to end as a werewolf. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna take speed and I'll just take lifesteal. All right, we need weapons. Tarot cards. 5 luck. Gain a random temporary stat at the start of a wave that scales with luck. That seems extremely cool. I don't think we take it here because it's very expensive and we need weapons. Okay. Oh, chalice is cool. Chalice is really good too. It's also very expensive. All these items are very expensive. I think this is too much. I think this needs to come down a little bit. Like, this should be like 60 right now, maybe. Magic circle, 8% damage, -1 HP regen, 3% dodge. That's fine. I guess I'll take coffee. Can I have a stick, please? Okay, that's enough. Crystal ball. 5 XP gain, 1% dodge, -1 max HP when you level up. All right, there's a lot of like super interesting items that I'm seeing right now. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing with them. Mostly because of the whole werewolf thing. Honestly, like if we were just straight up just one character, I think it would be a little easier to plan this out. Generally here, no, we'll take damage. That's fine. All right, so this has been upgraded. That does 6% damage against bosses. The scaling goes up for attack speed. Okay. So take coffee then. I guess we could take tarot cards to see. Tarot cards. These are all standard items. Maybe. So we got 3 HP regen. I assume that's not permanent. We have 3 HP regen right now. We've got a regular tree over here. What's the... Wait, that had a coffin in it. Is it just... Are the trees just like purely thematic, or do the trees with spooky faces have different like, you know, different looks or something? I don't know. Oh my god. I've been playing too much God of Weapons. I tried to dash. I will take a free chalice, 100%. I'll take luck too. I don't think I want range damage. I don't think I want range either. Maybe? Take range, sure. All right, now we're back here. This is so weird. Just give me a revolver. Just give me the gun. Sticky cobweb. A spider web spawns every 4 seconds that slows enemy. The slow scales with engineering and breaks down after a while. Cool. We're using sticks and revolvers, not your average build. I'm gonna be honest. All right, well, all right. So we got two lifesteal. So yeah, the tarot cards do just give you random stuff. I think even though the human side kind of incentivizes you to go ranged, I think you're probably better off going melee so that your wolf side is also better. That kind of makes sense to me. I also think you probably should start off on your wolf side. We'll have to see towards the end of the run. No wheelbarrow. 7% crit, yeah. 1 crit for every melee damage, 1 lifesteal for every 1 HP regen. Sacrificial altar. Oh, that's a wild item. I don't want it right now, but oh wait, what? All right, we're testing. Can't buy it. We can lock it, but we can't actually buy the revolver now. Okay, good to know. I do think we take alien eyes, and I do think we probably take bait here. These things have been upgraded. That's pretty good. This gets a higher chance of exploding. I mean, you do have 1 range scaling weapon here, but I can't imagine that's better than the claws. This character just has a lot of stats that they want. And we just immediately died. Okay, huh. I'm trying to figure this out. So let's try this again. It's not so obvious to me what we're exactly supposed to be doing here. Because the werewolf part seems really strong, but we did die on the werewolf part. But we also didn't really have any armor, and we bought bait, and then we just died to it, so there's that. So the human side lets us buy more. Kind of. Take damage. Let's take a stick. I'm gonna stick with the sticks for now. And the coffee. Weird. So weird. Oh yeah, and we do want to pick up... Huh. We also want to make sure we're picking up food so that we can get our HP regen through the level. As if we were like a farmer. We can take harvesting, but it's only effective for half the waves. We take melee damage for sure. And now we kind of need to decide, do we spend money here? I think we buy Broken Mouth. I think that's pretty easy. I think we also just like don't buy anything else. So werewolf probably wants like a lot of HP melee damage and like what? Just lifesteal slash HP regen. Whereas the human side wants, trying to parse this out here. He wants HP regen. You can go range damage, but it doesn't really matter. And then you want HP to like fix your HP mod thing, and you're just kind of playing like a whatever character. Okay, I think I get it. So we just take melee damage. Yeah, I think I understand now. So we're just, oh, well, coupon's easy. Buy stick, buy coffee. Could probably buy lemonade too, but it's early, so I'm gonna try and get a stick. Offering. Well, that's a hell of an item. 3% lifesteal, 12 luck, 5 XP gain. We lose 6 max HP. That's too much right now. I want this later though. Yeah. Ritual Blade. Ooh. Oh, but you take a damage a second. It scales off your lifesteal. That's gonna be cool, but not for this build. I think this character really wants Ritual actually. Styx is a safe bet. Again, I'm thinking that this guy should probably start as human. Is my immediate like feedback that I'll probably give. But then, you know, that's kind of weird too, because like the appeal of the character is to play the werewolf side, right? No, we're gonna skip the charcoal. I'm gonna take speed. Speed isn't as important, I guess. I've been playing on the max difficulty, like 182% recently, so what's been important to me has been a little different lately. But I think this should be fine. I just got a little lost in it on that first attempt, but that's fine. More time with the character. I think it's fun when you're playing new characters in this game, especially when there's a bunch of new items and stuff to like really explore and like see what they do. And like first of all, what's the intent as far as, you know, how they're supposed to be played? Like, is there an intended build, first of all? Like, sometimes it's very obvious and sometimes it's not. I think we've kind of found it here. I think I'll take melee damage over health here, although it's close. All right, now we've got our sticks, so I think this guy's mostly good. The human side is mostly set. Now I kind of just want to pick up max HP and like HP regen, hilariously. Because these sticks will carry us through more or less the entirety of the game. It's weird, right? Because you're this like, I mean, you're this Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde character that can only buy weapons on half of the shops. Which is unusual compared to normal. I'll take 10 luck. That's fine. Take max HP. It's really good. An early recycling machine is really good. Metal is kind of, yeah, just everything's fine. We get crit from our melee damage anyway, so it doesn't matter. We want armor. We want HP. We want attack speed. We need 55 kills to go to the next weapon upgrade. So every you know, whenever it says upgrade, it treats it like an anvil basically. So one item gets upgraded, one weapon gets upgraded, which is fine. It also means that more enemies is good, which I think is thematically very like on brand. Now the the mod dev did mention that this character probably isn't going to work very well with other mods, and I can obviously see why. Probably work well with like item mods, but if you're trying to like do GMO and stuff like that, or anything that messes with characters, we got a little bit of trouble that wave. Oh, Bloodleech seems actually insane here. There's a ritual, early enough bunny that it's pretty good. The strange brew, concentration brew, actually. 6% crit chance while standing still. That's thematically neat. I don't want the attack speed down though. Bag is like such a good item. It's a ritual blade again. All right, this is fine. I mean, again, sticks are just one of, if not the best items and the best weapons in the game. So we're gonna let that carry our human side while we figure out this character. I think you definitely could play this side as ranged, but then you kind of have to figure out your balance between melee and range damage, and that's gonna be real tricky. And we'll probably take more than a couple attempts at figuring out, you know, what is the correct ratio. We're doing okay though. Wow. I think I'm actually gonna take 3 armor here. It puts us in a pretty safe position. We're 4 kills away from an upgrade. That's nice. All right, then we take 2 more armor. That puts us at 29%. That's nice. And then Alien Eyes is just good as a werewolf, oddly. I will say that the werewolf howl ability is very strong. The massive AoE slow, it's not to be overlooked. So only having 4, well, let's see. Werewolf actually only has 3 weapons. So that's like a little bit of a concern too. Now they're obviously very strong weapons, which I guess they have to be, right? You only get 3 weapons, but there is some concern for sure. Oh, I guess starting with werewolf means you put werewolf on wave 9, and werewolf on wave 9 means you get more kills. Okay, I kind of get it. Crown, I mean, 8. You know what? Just take the 80. Better. Okay, that was all good. Fighting stick? No, still not comparing to these guys. We could pocket factory, but that seems kind of blah. The dream catcher. Catch my dreams. We get 5 HP, 1 dodge at the end of a wave. Next wave, we lose 10 dodge, which we don't have. We lose 8 speed. That kind of sucks. We lose some explosion size. I guess that's the only part that really matters. But we get 5 HP. We get a dodge at each. I mean, I think that's fine. We take a warrior helmet too. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's not terrible. Raven Companion. HP loss per second is mitigated by 1, and you can get 6. This is a game-changing item. This is a... I wouldn't even say this is a game changer. This is This is a mod and like build changing, like character creation combination changing item. Like certain things are possible now because this exists. Holy crap. Okay. I'm gonna get over my high off of this for a second and look at other things. I'm gonna take it just to have it for later. But for now, I'm gonna take the fin so that we're a little bit faster for this wave, since we had the speed down. And then we're gonna lock the little muscly dude. Sticks hard carrying here. So I haven't been playing a lot of Brotato lately. Obviously, if you've been paying attention to the channel, you know, I've been mixing it up, right? I played Brotato every day for over a year, and like quite a bit of it, which I could still do, but I feel like it was time to spread my wings a little bit as a channel, you know? But it's nice to be back. I do love this game. I forget where I was going with that. Oh, there's like a bunch of things coming out now, and I'm like overloaded with games. And I don't want to drop more than 2 videos a day, so you're gonna be seeing like a mix of stuff coming up here. All right, bag, muscly dude. Raven companion, roll. Adrenaline seems good when we're getting a dodge a wave. I mean, I guess it's not that much, but we'll take coffee here. So now we have, oh, that does a lot of damage. That does a lot. Yeah, okay. Huh. So I didn't think about it too. This guy's difficulty is gonna vary greatly because you don't know what waves the elites are gonna spawn on, and if your wolf form is stronger for the elite wave, you know, depending on whether your human form or your wolf form is stronger based on how you built your character, you might have stronger elite wave, you know, you might have to like plan it out for which form you're gonna be on for whichever elite wave, which is like super interesting as well. There's a lot going on here. So the coffins are just crates now, I'm guessing. Pumpkins are food. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I will take a broken mouth, thank you. Crit chance, yeah, it's probably fine. Give me the adrenaline. We have an elite on human now. A stick. See, we could take a ritual blade now if we wanted to. I mean, it's not actually good. But since we have that Raven familiar, we have the ability to take things like that. We have 56 HP, we have 27 HP regen. Decent defensive stats, we have some speed, we have a lot of attack speed. There's another stick. I think we definitely take Fairy. I think Fairy's incredible here. Yeah. All right, what elite do we get? We get this guy. What is his second phase? I do not remember. And that's not good that I don't remember. Oh, it's this? Okay. This is an acceptable pattern. You know, I thought I turned down my phone, but I guess I didn't. If you guys can hear it, I apologize. But, you know, that's just Kirby's voice. My wife loves Kirby. And she does a pretty decent impression, so that's why I have that text tone for her. Anyways, okay, we got the boss down. I don't feel like our human form is like insanely powerful. I don't feel like this character is like insanely powerful, but I also don't feel like he's bad. Ricochet's not it. Cyclops worm is good. I think we have enough armor. I think we take max HP here. Don't think we need another Raven Companion. I will take a Mastery. Yeah. Tentacle seems good. Blindfold seems also good. As does Mouse. As does Spicy Sauce. Yeah, so these things are like capped out now. It's weird. So we're going to wave 13. So 13 is werewolf, 14 is human, 15 is werewolf, 16 is human, 17 is werewolf, 18 is human, 19 is werewolf, 20 is human. Okay, hold up. Okay. So we're gonna have to be in human form fighting the boss wave. Interesting. So does that mean that our werewolf form doesn't really matter? That's like my real question here. Like, obviously it matters, right? Because if we lose in a werewolf stage, then we don't make it to the boss stage. But it makes our human form more important. So, interesting. Take crit chance. And our human form is basically saying that lifesteal is not great, but we also get HP regen for lifesteal. And then it's basically a very generic character. Okay, I'm just gonna skip bait after what happened last time. Normally I always take it, but I guess it's one of those days. I'll take a goat skull. We could garden. We don't have any additional healing though, so it seems kind of whatever. We could riposte. I guess that's fine. It's definitely not exciting. Another stick is obviously good. We get a 14. I think we're fine for this. We do have the alien eyes. 14 is obviously a wave where, you know, straight up melee characters aren't particularly amazing. But we do have a decent amount of regen. We also have fairies, so we're kind of incentivized to take some common tier 1 items that we don't already have. Probably should have thought about that during the shop, because there's definitely some things that we could take. Okay, we're in bullet hell mode, whatever, it's fine. I am a little sleep deprived at the moment, so due to my cat. He's back on his 3 AM shit. So hopefully I can manage. I will take a hunting trophy and another alien eyes and roll once into poisonous tonic. Oh, see, now we can take a sacrificial altar and it doesn't do any damage to us. It's not actually good here though, because it's too late in the day, unfortunately. A lot of cool items here. I wonder, so the Mashtato mod had a lot of unlocks. I wonder if this also has unlocks. Wow, damage. I almost feel like we need more attack speed. Or maybe we should just be running through things, given our clear. I don't know, I'm trying to be like moderately careful. But I feel like all of our weapons are maxed out already, so like what are we doing? Well, I mean, I guess what we're doing is just getting a huge amount of income for our human form. Sure, I'll take luck. What do we do? Poisonous tonic's obvious. 12% attack speed while moving? While moving? I don't even care about the 10% XP loss. 12% attack speed while moving? That's crazy. Alright, and I was saying with Fairy, right? We get 1 HP regen for every different tier 1 item. I'll take some knockback. I'm buying coffee anyway. Poisonous tonics, an easy buy. So is Warrior Helmet. Alright, wave 16. I think we're pretty nicely positioned at this point. I know Styx isn't the most exciting build, but it's tried and true. I mean, we started with one, right? Like, if we'd started with something else, I probably would have taken that, but it is what it is. I just wonder, like, should this guy start with a pistol or a crossbow? But those weapons are like rough to start with also. And then secondly, should his front face be like human with like some text in the text box that's like definitely not werewolf, you know? Take attack speed. Give me some max HP. Terrified onion seems okay. I'll take a turret for HP regen purposes. I guess by that logic, we take improved tool. Well, no, we just take a little muscly dude here. Another broken mouth, and we lock alien eyes and the black belt. So now these are all capped out. They're just doing decent damage. I don't know. I don't think this is like an insane... Well, I was wrong. I was totally wrong. I was completely wrong. That's a absolute boss buster. Absurd werewolf character. All right, so the werewolf side is ridiculous. At least based on how we built this character. The human side is fine, albeit maybe a little more fragile, I guess. I mean, there's a huge HP difference, right? Yeah, I mean, since we're playing werewolves, I need to talk about Ginger Snaps real quick. If you haven't seen the movie Ginger Snaps, I highly recommend watching it if you like werewolf movies. I mean, obviously, it's not American Werewolf in London. Don't like. Let's not try and like approach that, right? But if we go past that movie, Ginger Snaps is like a top tier werewolf movie of all time. The first one anyway. I don't know, like the sequels are kind of weird. 2% damage for every 1 HP loss per second. 5% damage against bosses for every 1 HP loss per second. Now I assume, I don't know if this works, I assume you still get these bonuses even if you have ravens that prevent it. So if you have 5 grimoires plus 5 ravens, you would get 10% damage, and that's not worth it. This is undertuned. I think the problem is this is not self-fulfilling. I think this by itself should also, it should not give -2 armor. I think this should give, -1 HP per second, just naturally. That would be my suggestion for that. At least that's what I think. All right, back to human. I think with all the alien eyes, we should be good here. And I mean, a decent number of sticks. And then wave 19, we're just gonna crush because we have like insane werewolf claws. But yeah, Ginger Snaps is a very, very good movie. It's also like a very important story as someone who grew up as, you know, a ginger. You know, the struggles of what it's like being a ginger in the world, you know? And people don't understand the jokes, the ridicule of such a rare breed of human. Anyways, yeah, check it out. It's cool. It's like a early 90s movie, mid 90s, something like that. I'm gonna take melee damage, and then I'm going to find nothing. Attunement stone. That's a pretty decent item. I'm gonna take another broken mouth, basically always. Leather vest is pretty much always worth it here. So all our stuff is already capped out. I do enjoy the werewolf claws. I think one of the big things going for the werewolf claws is the crit rate and the fact that you, in werewolf form, you just get a bunch of crit for your melee damage. Like, crit rate scaling just straight with melee damage is so free that, like, we're just getting so much, like, we do so much damage for basically just pumping one stat. And you don't really get that with a lot of weapons or characters and whatnot. So that's what makes it good. And then, I mean, there's only 2 claws, so it only does so much, right? But unfortunately, that is not how this ends. I guess we take a baby elephant for 50. I'll take HP regen. So now we go to final wave. Hunting trophy doesn't really do anything here. Potato is obviously worth it. I would like more sticks. I probably would have taken a plasma hammer, but we can't take it. It don't fit. Still in the business for sticks. Any sort of stick that wants to like come my way would be fine. Just saying, you know, whatever. Cool. No sticks. No, not a 1. No, I'll take glasses for like 1 HP regen. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I think we still win this, but like, so I will say that is the downside, of course, of only being able to buy weapons on every other shop. Is that you're gonna see significantly less weapons for one, and you're gonna have a much harder time capping out your weapons, which is definitely a downside. Like, that is a actual issue, and the fact that you have to do the boss wave as a human and not a werewolf makes it really matter. We definitely just won. Did we get any unlocks? I don't know. No unlocks. But human is done. Okay, well, let's see. Did that unlock anything here? No, it showed we beat Danger Zero. Okay, well, that's kind of weird. I have to mention that. But it shows us beating Danger Zero. Is there any... There's no progression stuff. Okay, maybe that's just not in yet. But yeah, that was a cool character. I don't know. Was human here before? I'll have to look at the beginning of the video and see. I don't even remember. That's super weird. Oh well, fun video, fun character. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more. You guys know the deal. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Jeff out. Bye.